Back in February, a rather interesting Bloody Roar-related project surfaced on Twitter. Some voice actors and actresses got together and redubbed Bloody Roar 2. Not voice actors as in, I voiced an enemy in a video game one time, but people with credits to their names such as Street Fighter, One Punch Man, Super Smash Bros., Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Soul Calibur, just to name a few. How did this come together? Why did this come together? Fellow Bloody Roar enthusiast Jerimiahisaiah and I hosted a Q&A session with two people involved with the project, Casey Mongillo and Kira Buckland, to find out. I'll drop a link to the full talk in this video and its description, but here's a couple clips to give you an idea of what's in store.
When the quarantine hit, in, beginning of 2020, a lot of us voice actors didn't really know what to do because we were not allowed to go into studios.
For like the initial 3 weeks or so, I would say, when studios were trying to figure out how to do, especially stuff like dubbing remotely, a lot of people suddenly had this extra time that they weren't used to having, which meant we could play more games.
We weren't really doing much because we weren't we weren't allowed to work for a while, and a lot of us were like, what do we do? I was like, that dumb idea I had about redubbing this fighting game? Let's see where we can take it.
We were on the same page with a lot of it of who would be perfect for this character.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
So some of them were just a no-brainer, like KAIJI Tang as Long, for example, or like Edward Bosco as Hugo the Wolf. I mean, there's just some that it was like, oh yeah, that obviously makes sense. And there are a few where we maybe tossed a few names out and tried to decide, but a lot of it was kind of just everybody playing an exaggerated version of themselves, if you will. In some cases,
they'd already played these characters.
Yeah, BUSUZIMA, for example. Like our friend River even kind of like has a hairstyle like his in real life, and we were just like, hey, that would be kind of like perfect. But we also know he could do the voice.
He sure can.
But
Oh my god.